Copyright-free music gone. We're gonna jam to the elevator music. Yeah. Hello, hello. Plug for this. One of these should work. That one. I don't want my phone dying while I'm trying to do stuffs. It might be better off doing this. I haven't used like my actual phone in a hot minute, so I don't know where to place this dang thing. I've been using my iPad for so long. Oh, no! I forgot to lock the leg. Okay. How's this? That'll do, that'll do. I suppose. Yeah, that'll do. Anyways. So earlier this week we made German chocolate cake. And today we are going to ice and decorate it. It's just like a dessert style cake, so it's not any crazy decorating. Just simple. And we're also going to make buttercream with a hand mixer. Because everybody asks about the buttercream with the hand mixer, so I'm gonna make it with a hand mixer today. I'm probably not gonna like it, but I'm gonna do it. All right. Oh, I still gotta clean off my table. So I've got like 5 spray bottles of this stuff, and I can never find it. So for anyone that is just joining, we're going to decorate a German chocolate cake. We're gonna make buttercream, and on part of the process, we are going to enrobe the cake. I'm going to do enrobing with the chocolate ganache. I pulled ganache out of the freezer. Nope, Melanie, you have not missed anything yet. Are those notifications working now? Alright, and I'm going to... I left my laptop at home because I literally spent like 12 hours yesterday working on one video for YouTube, and I'm still not done with it. So I was going through this is where I've been working on it. I've been going through my my footage from doing Holly's cake and kind of compiling a, I mean, it's still going to be a long video to put on YouTube, but it's going to be more condensed and more like of everything that I'm doing in real time, troubleshooting in real time, and like basically the, you know, Reader's Digest version of the live streams. Still got a little bit of the fun in there, but a lot of the like the actual work part on doing the cake. I'm gonna switch this over to another account so I can see my comments. Okay, onto the Copper Boom account. No, I don't care about that. Friends. Well, there's me. I'm live now. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right. Oh, and then I'm actually using my phone. I don't get disturbed while I'm trying to live stream, so I don't like people. I mean, I don't like people that call me. You're supposed to text. All right. So first things first, we are going to start out with making buttercream the old-fashioned way with the hand mixer. Alright, I'm going to set this other one up to record. Oh, sorry. I gotta remember to start like setting this stuff up beforehand. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want either. Let's scoop that over a wee bit. Son of a biscuit. Really? My power cords don't like me. They never want to reach where I want them to. Ugh. Need longer power cords. Apparently more of them because I can never. I promise I'm about to get started. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. Melanie, you have never done buttercream with a hand mixer. Does it take longer? Yes, it does. It sucks. It is unfortunate. Well, that's okay. I promised buttercream with a hand mixer, so I will deliver. I'm actually going to do chocolate buttercream. So I know I typically do a chocolate buttercream with ganache, but we're going to use cocoa powder today. I'm showing my other camera too. Cocoa powder. We'll show you both. I'm tired, so I'm a little extra weird today. This and this. Yeah, it's just a pain in the butt to to hold the mixer while you're doing it. But I understand not everybody has a KitchenAid mixer. Hey Adri, how you doing? I just got my German chocolate cake recipe posted, by the way. And the filling and cake recipe are also up in my link tree now. I'm trying to make sure those are done simultaneously, so I don't post a video and people are like, I don't see a link for it. So gotta make sure I get all that together. Now my recipes, all the links in the recipes are still getting put in there and stuff, but it'll be all right. They are very pricey. Yeah, this was, I think I spent 30 bucks on this one. And it's got, I like the ones that have, I like this kind because they're plastic and they're not going to scrape metal on metal in my bowl. The metal ones are good if you're using a plastic bowl. But I don't use plastic bowls. I use metal bowls. I like metal bowls. Plastic is way too safe. Plus, I've broken many plastic bowls, and you know. And then this is my half tablespoon of vanilla extract. So we got a pound and a half of butter, so 6 sticks of butter. And then we're gonna pop these bad boys in here. And then what I like about this one too is it has notches. So you've got one that has an outie and one that has an innie. So you don't accidentally put the wrong one in the wrong spot. So they're always where they're supposed to be. This is Black & Decker. All right, and here we go. Jeez. This is gonna be interesting because I never use this thing. I think last time I used this was on like mashed potatoes. My butter's a little bit cold too. Into this crap. Good God. It's terrible. Y'all do this one time and you're gonna be like, KitchenAid, take my money. Jesus. Making buttercream with a hand mixer because I enjoy torturing myself. Jeepers. It was then that she realized this was an awful effing idea. Jeez. Actually, to be honest, I realized this was an awful idea when I said I'm going to use a hand mixer to make buttercream. Millie, nothing happened to my KitchenAid. I just had a lot of people ask about making it with the hand mixer, and I was like, oh, I'll make it with a hand mixer. Show you how. Bad idea. And yeah, the butter, it was a little cold in my apartment, so the butter was a wee bit too cold. So it's making it a little worse. Yep. I actually think I'm going to put this in a smaller bowl just to get through this part. And then I'll add the sugar in a larger bowl. Because I cannot remember the last time I made buttercream with a hand mixer. I don't think, I can't, yeah, it is not in my brain. This is salted butter. So for this recipe, it is 6 sticks of salted butter, 1 bag of powdered sugar, and half a tablespoon of vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract if you're doing it for the icing. I'm committed, yes. Oh, Adrian, you can freeze the cakes for. I know they lasted for a year because I've had several anniversary cakes, several wedding couples that I did an anniversary cake for, say that their anniversary cake was phenomenal. You know what? I'm gonna try. Oh, I don't want to do that. Hold on a second. I saw a hack and I'm gonna use it. Have y'all seen this hack before? Where you like use a paper plate to keep that from happening? Mama's gonna give it a go. Let's see. I highly recommend you using your KitchenAid. I have 2 of them for this reason, but I am committed and equally stubborn, so let's do this. Mama didn't raise no quitter. I think I took it off. Did I take it off from this side or that side? Too heavy. This one. Ugh. Okay, see, I was loving the fact that they go in a specific spot, but now I'm like, bro, this is what you're gonna make me do? I think I cut my thingies too big. Whatever. Ugh. I don't think I'm gonna like this either. We'll see. Nah. I don't like it. I think the paper plate hack would work well if done properly. I did not do that right at all. Yeah, I think I think I'm about to. This is not working for me. Yeah. think from this moment forward, I am no longer going to say that, yeah, you can make that buttercream in a hand mixer. Nope, we're good. Oh, that was not the KitchenAid cord. That was the food processor. Yeah. Yeah, it was, I think it was about 68 degrees in my apartment when I got here, so that's probably not helping the situation. Okay. American buttercream, yes. It's always one of those days. Yeah. We're gonna bring out Old Faithful. She's gonna get the job done lickety split. Eeh. Eeh. I tried. I'll move the camera here in just a second. Let me get the butter scraped off of these. Yeah. You can be on the struggle bus, or you can just give KitchenAid your money and they'll do it for you. Okay. Done with you. I'm going to take you out back and shoot you. Put it down like Old Yeller. All right. I probably do, to be honest. Yeah, I lost a lot of butter in that process. Actually, I've got... I got the rest of that stick that I used when I made the German chocolate filling. So that one is nice and soft too. Or softish. Soft enough for the KitchenAid. So yeah, on that mixer, I will recommend it for like mashed potatoes. Because I did make some really good mashed potatoes. And I'm going gonna hit it with another little splash of vanilla too, just to be safe. We're gonna just a little bit. Okay. And that should be centered. I'm gonna check. Yeah, there actually are. I've had a couple of the cheaper ones. I remember this one the most. Yes, look at that. Where is that? Alright, so while this is mixing, I'm going to take, when I do the powdered sugar with cocoa powder, I sift the cocoa powder with a little bit of the sugar, and it makes it a little more like cohesive going in. Put that in there. And then when it comes to chocolate buttercream, I mean, how much chocolate is too much? I mean, I don't think there's such a thing. So I had a butt ton of chocolate. I don't really measure it because chocolate is like a to taste type thing. It's one of the few things in baking that's like a add to taste. Add a little bit more too. Exactly. But see, this is why I sift the cocoa, because there's always these little chunks. So we go in and press those little chunks down, and they're not little chunks anymore. Now they're little cocoa powders. Okay. So this will be the second half. First half of the sugar will be this part. And there's still butter all over my freaking table. Everywhere. Butter over here and butter over there. Even butter on my scissors. How did I get butter on my scissors? Rude butter. Yeah, I don't like the gritty cocoa. But see, now it's getting all nice and pale and beautiful. For those that actually read my cut recipe, pale as a Cullen. Adrian, thank you for the follow. backwards, so I'm like... Alright, so, nice and pale. See? Nice and pale. Greetings. How are you doing? Where are you from today? It's too close to the edge. I've got rubberized things on the bottom because she has fallen off the table before. Good on these bowls, but as you can see, this bowl has seen better days. Well, hello in Philadelphia. You getting that cold snap too? Yeah. I need a new bowl. I need a new 6-quart bowl. My 6-quart bowl is done. Actually, this is such a small batch, I'm not going to mess with it. So we're going to add the first part of our sugar. Cold in Massachusetts too. What part of Massachusetts are you in again, Melanie? Oh my god, already? Shoot! Cape Cod. Oh, I used to go to Cape Cod as a kid. I was born in Brockton. I moved to Tennessee when I was 6. Chocolate dust. Yeah, my grandmother back in the 80s opened one of the first video stores that Brockton had. It's called TJ's Video for Teresa and Joni, my grandmothers, my dad's mom and my mom's mom. How you doing? We're making some chocolate buttercream. Hey, John. Hang on. While you're still here, I need to follow you back because I tried to find you yesterday. After I posted the first part of yesterday's live stream. Well, I mean, I posted yesterday's live stream. Was it yesterday? It was the day before. It was the day before. Anyways, but I posted that live stream that you missed the first part of, and I couldn't find you. I was like, I know it's John G, but good lord, there's a lot of Johns. I didn't realize that I wasn't following you back already. But I was gonna send you that YouTube link Dibs on the mixing blade. Dibs on the bowl. It is chocolate buttercream in the bowl, Yvette. So I made, I usually make chocolate buttercream with, chocolate ganache. I haven't made it with the powder in a while, but I'm using the chocolate ganache that I have to enrobe the cake. So I'm gonna use this for the crumb coat. Okay, yeah, cool. Let me know. So what? My whole family's from there. We've still got, you know, I'm Facebook friends with some of my mom's old friends that used to babysit me as a kid. And they'll see my stuff of Holly and they're like, oh my gosh, it's like seeing you all over again. Because my kid is my evil twin. Because I'm the nice one. Actually, I grew into the nice. I was kind of evil when I was her age too. It was just a different kind of evil. Ooh. I was more of a, like, possessed by the devil evil versus disrespectful and mean to my mama because I was an 80s baby. So I knew better. For a 9x13, John, you're going to do a single batch, and that'll cover it. All right. I'm going to scrape this off. And I'm going to get my blue gloves because I like my blue gloves better. Actually, I will save those for the cake. I'll use this for this. Ooh. I almost forgot. We're going to taste, so let's make sure that this tastes good. Yummy. I'm gonna have to kick my air on a little harder, a little higher, or not air, but heat on a little higher when I leave with it getting this cold. I need workable buttercream. Well, I hope everything's okay, Lumpy Beauty. You got my prayers. Artistic Creations, I am doing good. John G, I actually put on my link tree where my recipe book is, the German chocolate frosting recipe is in there too, and I also added a skip to the good part easy version to it also. So the cooking part that I boiled over and made a giant mess on my stovetop with was actually you're making caramel. So the easy version of it would be to find a good caramel sauce, add coconuts and pecans to it, and boom, German chocolate filling. Oh, and a hint of cinnamon. Hint of cinnamon is my secret ingredient. That's not very secret because I just told everybody, but you get the spoon. Jeepers creepers. Well, I mean, this will be really good for the damn that I gotta put on my cake. I need more big piping bags. I'm taking a trip to Nashville tomorrow so that I can go to my supply store and spend way too much money and get all the stuff that I need / want. Keep this up. Turned my furnace on to 2. Hopefully that'll help. Oh, hey, Allie. She loved the Metallica show. Unfortunately, they did not. Holly? What are you doing?
There's a buggy and it's scary.
Oh, is it just like the one that looks like a firefly?
It's like a red buggy and it's scary.
It was like black with a little bit of red on it. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's kind of like a firefly. I don't remember what it is. But there was like, when they took the siding off, there was like nests of them. So they've been all over the place. Other one.
What?
Open the door. There's one right there. But yeah, they did not end up playing Master of Puppets.
Oh, you
But that's
lied.
okay. I am. Holly is home from school. All right, remember what happened last time? We're going to let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. Because we don't have any extra spoons.
How dare her.
Give me that. We're going to wait.
But it's yummy. No, it's not. It smells weird.
It's chocolate buttercream.
It smells weird.
Hey, if you're going to be up here, you got to throw a ponytail in. Your hair's a little wild
Where's
today.
the ponytail?
Spotted lanternfly. That's what they're called.
Ugh, that's creepy. I don't like that name.
Yeah.
Why is it called that though? Like,
I don't know. It's basically, they're pretty much the same as a firefly, aren't they? Seems like that'd be
Hey,
similar.
Mom.
What?
Where are the hair bands? I'm going to the bathroom.
Probably on the shifter in my car.
I don't want to go back out.
I'll go get it. Just a sec.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. All right. There you go.
Why did my hair look red with
Because your hair was colored red before we colored it black.
you? Okay, I guess that does make kind of sense. I'm back.
Oh.
It's hungry.
What?
Something wet.
Well, I just got done washing my hands. All right. Rah, rah, rah. All right.
Is there anything I can help with?
Let me get the customer cake done, and then you can help me with the TikTok cake.
Oh crap, I'm ready. Oh crap. I look so stupid. I thought I wasn't on the camera.
Whoops.
That's how I draw my hands if I don't have paper towels or anything.
Savannah said she loves your shirt. Helen says hi.
Hi. Okay, I'm done. My hands feel so weird.
Yep. We all about the Stranger Things.
What would these be or whatever?
What, baby?
Why are you gonna do it again good?
Patience, little grasshopper.
Oh my gosh, this is so cold that it... Yo, it's so cold that it's like... I don't think y'all can see it, but like it's putting water out. Not water, but like air. Oh, y'all can barely see it. Where did you get the McFlurries?
Where else would I get a McFlurry?
I thought you said the vending machine was down, or the ice cream machine was down.
Well, not the second time.
Oh, for the second time it's not. That takes a lot.
Yup, my little sous chef. They said you're my sous chef.
What's that?
It's like a chef's assistant. All right. Here we go with the German chocolate cake. This. And hey, Holly, will you hand me the thing of tape on the table over there, please?
Where's the tape?
It's on the desk right there.
Tapey coming right up.
Thank you. Come on. All right. Hey, Holly, will you make sure this iPhone is recording?
Okay, I'm recording it now.
Oh, it wasn't recording? Oops. Good thing I had you check that because that's the one for the YouTube. All right, so we're gonna go back over the torting technique. When you tort your cake, you wanna, so you're getting like a side view here too. So I tend to lock my wrist right here. I use this finger to give me a little stability on the blade. And then tuck your elbow in to your waist, and that gives you more stability on your hand. And then you want to find your low spot, which is here. And then you can, like I tend to rest a finger down on the table here to kind of give that that extra little bit of balance there. So we're gonna get started here.
Mama.
And then you're going to turn the cake around the knife. And then once you connect from your first pass, you're going to gradually move the knife inward while you're still rotating your cake around it.
Mom, are you going to eat this?
And then here is our German chocolate cake.
Okay, can I please eat this?
Yeah, you want to try German chocolate? Weirdo. Alright. So, there is one layer. Set that there. Ah.
Where's the bean bag?
Oh. It's in the back of my car. I was bringing it home.
For me?
Alright. And then y'all in the live, if you want to help out by tapping the screen, liking the live, share, gift if you want to.
Sub.
I appreciate all of that. Thank you.
Subscribing.
Oh yeah, and we have the live subscriptions. As a live subscriber, you get to, you're entered into our monthly cookie giveaway. And our last month's giveaway, they just received their cookies yesterday and today, so I'm happy about that. Oh, good. I'm glad you found it, John. Sweet. Are you gonna make the cooked version of the German chocolate filling, or are you gonna do the easy version? Cooked, of course. Very good. All right. Wipe some of the stickies off my fingers. So yeah, so when you tort it like that, you get a nice, nice flat cake. So all three of my layers, nice and flat. I'll show it to the YouTube camera too. And I'm gonna go ahead and tort my little 6-inch too. This is the one I will be cutting into for a TikTok. Hey Jenny, how you doing? We are finishing up the German chocolate cake. So we're doing the ice and fill and decorate now. All right. Now with the smaller layers, it is a little bit easier to have that extra stability because my knuckles are just kind of resting on the edge of the turntable here. Nice and flat. And then this one, I'm just gonna kind of like go over a little bit. I've already trimmed it slightly because it had quite the dome on it. I am pretty good. I spent all day yesterday trying to figure out how to like edit some longer form videos for YouTube so that my YouTube channel isn't just like me uploading live streams. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I also like there's only so much of like the technique and stuff that you're going to be able to pick up from my TikTok videos. So I'm having longer form videos on YouTube that have the more detailed instruction and kind of like walking through the troubleshooting and all of that stuff as it comes up, the troubleshooting and techniques as we're going through it, because I don't always remember that as I'm watching the video, and then I'm like, I don't know if that's important, or I'm not thinking about it because I don't have other people that I'm talking to. Let's try this German chocolate. Shauna, German chocolate cake. Damn, that's good. Yeah, I kind of promised this German chocolate cake to my mom, but I think she's just gonna get a piece of it. I'll bring her a slice. Of course. Yay, Yvette! I'm so glad you tried that. It's so good. Oh, you're allergic to coconut. Yep, I would not recommend that then. No, the cake part you can have, but definitely not the filling. Shauna, are you like James and like allergic to everything under the sun? Put our tape on there. Oh, just that nickel? Well, that's good. Dude, James is allergic. He's got that thing where like he got the tick bite, so he's allergic to beef and pork. He is lactose intolerant, gluten intolerant. I'm going overboard on the tape because whatever. He can't have potatoes. He can't have tomatoes. Like there is, yeah, he basically lives off chicken and rice and tortilla chips. Which is fine, that's easy bulk prep, but it sucks. Oh, and he can only have like sea salt because potassium, or not potassium, but some kind of like sodium sorbate or something is a no-go for him. But we're going to see an allergist to kind of confirm these. We did an allergy test with Yukari because the Everly Well was like $300, but Yukari was only $80. But they did like the hair follicle test and tested for like a lot of food and environmental allergies. Pop that into the oven. Yeah, I'm terrible when I'm eating something that's really good and he's like, I'm jealous, I can't have that. I'm like, well, you can smell my breath if you want. Yeah, I'm that guy. Maria and Deborah, thank you for the follows. I'm getting a little spatulas. I'm a terrible person. There's a special place in hell for buttholes like me. We're gonna pour this right out. That should be good. This thing's cold. Oh, what was that? Oh, hang on. That's gonna be to do something here. Okay, we'll start a new subscriber goal. There we go. So the live subscription, I just reset the goal because it was set at 10. So if you do the live subscription every month, I am doing a cookie giveaway, where I'll, send out whatever cookies get made for that occasion. This month it was leftover cookies from my daughter's birthday cake. This is the German chocolate filling. It's a coconut praline. Ooh. And she is thick. And it's so delicious. So it's typically referred to as German chocolate filling. But it is really coconut praline. In the bag. Thank you, Brittany. Oh yeah, you sent me a picture of you and Andrew, or of Andrew. I think it was just Andrew. Oh no, you said there was one of you too. But yeah, I love getting I love getting those little pictures. There's an email in my link tree. If y'all make any of my recipes or anything like that, send me pictures. I love seeing those. Yeah. This would have been easier to spread if it didn't set overnight in my cold ass apartment. Yes, absolutely, Shauna. Post a video. Oh, thanks, Jenny. This is one of my favorite cakes, too. I love coconuts. I love caramel. I love pecans. All things turtle are, like, my favorite. Whenever I go to Freddy's, there's always a turtle sundae in my order. Gots to get the turtle sundae. Alright, and then icing technique, you'll see that okay, Shauna, you have an awesome day. Whenever you are icing, you want to always like kind of swoop when you come off of it, because if you pull straight up, you're going to pull cake off, and see that will end up getting cake crumbs in your icing. If you pull straight up, you're going to get cake crumbs in your actual icing. Fortunately, this is a crumb coat, and I can do that to show you what not to do.
Mom, what can I help with?
Hang on. And you always want to put more icing on than you're going to need because you're going to go through and scrape some of it off too. I don't think that gets like physically said enough because it seems like that's an obvious one, but it's not obvious for everybody. So, I'm try and point out all the little things as I'm going.
Yeah, she tries to point out everything.
Thanks,
But
Mother.
I'm being honest.
Uh-huh. Well, it helps. It's what good teachers do, right?
No, not all teachers.
I said that's what good teachers do.
Oh, I thought you said that's what teachers do.
I mean, I'm not actually a teacher, although there's people that learn from me, so, you know,
You are a teacher.
there's that.
But you are a teacher, Mommy. So you lie? You lie. Mom, what can I do? I'm really bored.
Do you want me to have James come get you?
Honestly, that sounds kind of good.
Okay. Oh, will you grab the remote and turn the music back on? You gotta put it on the copyright-free one. It was... Oh, where is my remote? I don't even know where that is.
See, she can't.
Oh, it's right here.
Remember anything. She can't remember
Right.
anything.
Right there.
She's blind.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need you to bring me your phone so that I can call James.
My phone? Oh, mine.
Lorna wants to know if she can borrow your shirt. She loves Stranger Things.
Oh, you should see my other shirts, girl. I'll bring one in my backpack to school, and I'll put it on in the bathroom, and I'll show you it, because it is awesome.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Don't tell her
That one
about
is
it.
really good. I won't tell her.
Yeah, if
So-
you're on tomorrow, yeah.
Lorna, you'll have to come back tomorrow.
Because I'm going to sneak that in my backpack. But yeah, oh crap. I don't know if I didn't break it.
Already sneaking contraband into school.
It's just a shirt.
She's very spunky.
It's just a shirt.
I know, I'm just giving you a hard time.
I get to sneak my phone on the bus. And they don't care.
You've been sneaking your phone, well, I think it was tablet for a while because you didn't have a phone.
Yeah.
But you've been doing that since kindergarten. But in kindergarten, she was on the bus for like over an hour.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because we lived out in the country.
I remember.
So that's what you've got to look forward to.
I remember
If you
one
decide to go stay with Dad.
I remember one time I got stuck on the bus for like 5 billion hours because it was at least another hour until
Oh yeah, that was the day that I called the Board of Transportation. I'm like, so my kid was supposed to be here like 15 minutes ago. Where's my kid?
Yeah, exactly. So I was stuck behind a train. For some reason, we got stuck behind the luckiest train because the train went forward, backwards,
Hey,
forward,
Sarah
backwards,
Beth.
forward, backwards,
Thank you.
forward, backwards. It was annoying.
Oh, you just got your cookies too, Sarah?
I'm
Or
calling
Jenny?
James.
Okay. Do you have his number stored? Okay.
I'm calling James.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, Mommy's being bad. I'm gonna go home.
Okay.
No, you didn't say that.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah. So.
Little Miss is bored. Can you come get her? You can take my car back. I'll drive the truck back to the house.
You can't drive the truck.
Well, yeah. Well, I had you call him, and I like literally just realized that the truck doesn't have a tag on it.
Stop around here real quick.
I'm on live stream, babe.
Yeah, she can't.
Well, pause it for 5 minutes.
He said pause it for 5 minutes.
Okay, well, I'm in the middle of icing a cake, so
Looks
Wait,
like
when's it done?
we have to wait.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, so his dad, who is handicapped from a horrid car accident last year, an accident that he was not the driver in, by the way. Well, apparently, prior to getting into that accident, he had some kind of citation or whatever that, of course, went unpaid because he had a brain injury and, didn't remember to tell anybody about it. And I got a letter from the state saying that we needed to turn over his driver's license and the license plate to the vehicle registered in his name. And I was like, well, I didn't bother turning any of that in because, he doesn't have a leg. He's not driving. He doesn't leave the house, like, ever. Anyways, the only people that drive that truck are me and James.
And me, not riding it.
I'm talking about driving, baby.
Oh.
But then last week, a cop shows up at our door saying that they need his license, and they took the plate off of the truck also. I was like, are you kidding me? Like,
As soon as I got there, James
why
called
does
you
it even matter if the truck is registered to somebody else, as long as whoever is physically driving it has an active driver's license? Like,
Exactly.
that is nonsense.
I heard the entire conversation because I got there right before James called you.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're
that blows my mind. And
This
so,
woman was so mad at that.
oh, I was even more mad because we couldn't press charges against the people that screwed James's dad out of all that money on the renovations. But that's a completely different story. We're in the state of Kentucky. But get this. So James's dad, James is guardian and conservator for him. So he took both of those paperworks to the courthouse or wherever you go to get the vehicle registered. Both of those paperworks there, they couldn't use either one of them because there's a little box checked saying that the cabinet or the cabinet for health or whatever is also a guardian for Jim. And Jim can't go do it because he can't prove his identity because he no longer has his driver's license. So we can't transfer the car to James's name so that he can register it in his name. We're like stuck in limbo and we can't do anything with this truck. It's nonsense.
Exactly.
All right, John, you have an awesome day. Let me know how your German chocolate cake comes out. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me understand why. So now, because Jim's license was suspended for something that we didn't even know about, nobody can drive his vehicle. And you can't, apparently in the state of Kentucky, you cannot register a vehicle that is not yours. Which is weird because I used to...
But the thing is, it's necessarily Mom's car.
Birth certificate. I don't even know. My TL, this is Chocolate Buttercream. Yeah, we can get him an ID. We just haven't had time to do that. But in the meantime, we're down to one vehicle because James has been driving his truck whenever he needs to go out. So now we're down to one vehicle because one of them does not have a license plate.
But we still have the motorcycle. Or did they take the license plate off of that too?
I'm not letting James get on a motorcycle.
Yeah, that's probably the stupidest idea in the world because he would probably crash that badly.
Yeah. I don't need two injured men in that house.
I know, right? Because then he would have all these excuses now to just play that game. You know?
Well, he can do a family transfer, but they wouldn't accept his transferring the title or whatever. I think the easiest thing is going to be to do is, since they're not accepting the paperwork that the court gave him saying that James is in charge of basically his dad's entire life,
Mom.
we're just going to get the ID. We'll take Jim down there, sign the truck over, and just be done with it. It's nonsense. Yes.
Necessarily, that truck is yours because who paid for it?
That's Jim's truck. The truck has been paid for a while.
Um,
That was his before the accident. I paid for the Jeep. No, the truck is Jim's.
I thought you bought it.
You thought I bought the truck that James had before we met? Silly rabbit.
No, what I mean is, like, I thought you, for fixing it and stuff, did you buy it? Like,
Oh no. No, Jim paid for the repairs.
oh.
Yeah,
How much money does he have?
he loves that truck. Well, we're not talking about all that
Why?
because disability and Social Security.
Really? That's how he makes money?
Yes. Now we're not going to talk about that while the live stream is going. That's nobody's business. Okay? Yeah. It's crazy. She is a little too inquisitive. Gets me into trouble a lot.
Mom, I want to
Yes.
know how tall I am.
How tall you are?
Yeah, because this is saying I'm 5'3", which I know I'm not 5'3".
Maybe you grew another inch.
You think I'm 5'3"?
How tall are you?
The doctor said I'm 4'4".
Oh, well, yeah, you're doing that wrong.
How do you do it? How do you do it, Mommy? How do you do it? Tell me, Dan.
Thank you.
Can you help me, Dan? Mommy?
Honey, hang on a second.
I'm sorry.
My TL, the recipe is posted. I posted the video for it today, and the recipe and the filling are in there. Oh, for the chocolate buttercream. Yes, I can do that. It was the buttercream recipe, but then I just add cocoa powder to it to taste. But I'll pull that process from these two videos and post it separately because I did not measure the cocoa powder. I don't measure the cocoa powder for the buttercream because sometimes you want it super chocolatey and sometimes you don't.
Hey, are you gonna take me home at any point soon?
Yes, we met.
Girl,
You didn't turn my music back on.
Who's that, Dan?
Is it muted or something? No, no, turn it down. It's gonna be way too loud.
Well, I don't know what to do. I turned the music on.
Okay, just give it to me, please. You don't need to get frustrated and whiny. It is fine. All right.
You're yelling at me, so that's making me frustrated.
I'm not yelling at you. Okay, and it does not want to work. So we're gonna turn it off and turn it back on. Boosted, we're making German chocolate cake. Okay, call James again and tell him he needs to come pick you up. There's too much going on in my life right now for me to shut it down. So,
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Fine, call my uncle.
Just call James and tell him to get into my live stream. Tell him to go in my live stream.
Go on Mom's live stream. Go on Mom's live stream.
Yeah.
Go
Tell
on
me
to
about it,
Mom's
Jake.
live stream.
Tell me about it, Jay Kelly. Holly, type. It's how you learn to spell. If I could get paid what I deserve on the cookies, I would love to do cookies full time, but nobody wants to pay the price of cookies. They're ridiculously time consuming to make. Like Holly's birthday cake. That cake was, super cool and amazing and all that. But the cookies took longer to make than the actual cake did. The filling is German chocolate filling. Right? I'm kind of scared that I'm not going to have any filling left for me to take home and put on my dang ice cream. Bree, I just have my daughter Holly. I've got some my ex's kids who I was in their lives for a long time. Her brothers and sisters, I still consider them mine too, but she's the only one that I brought into this world. Oh no, I've got plenty for the cakes. I want some for me.
Mom, James isn't gonna respond to me, right? No, I'll just call him again. Hey, Mom wants you to go on her live.
Okay.
Alright, wait for him to pop in here. Hey, I really need you to come and get Holly. Like, my live stream's kind of popping off right now. I can't just drop and take her home. Yeah, pick up the baby. Right. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it would literally take me 5 minutes to drive her home and get back, because I've done that before, but I doubt that the 458 people that are watching right now are going to want to stick around for that. And you know, if I got a good live stream going, I want to keep it going. I don't want to lose momentum in the middle. This one's kind of flopping around a little bit. Little turntable's gonna be messy. But this one, I'm going to enrobe with the chocolate ganache. I'm not going to do that on the other one. But this one for the TikTok cake, this is a good opportunity to show how to enrobe with ganache. Hey, BR Cakes, how you doing? As long as we get to pick the music in the car. I'll tell him. Oh. Yeah, this is the chocolate buttercream. No, I don't want live TV. I want Spotify. Get my elevator music back on. My little TV here doesn't want to work half the time. Bree, I don't really have like a set schedule or a number of cakes that I make daily, because I just do custom orders. What, baby? No, he's going to drive the truck and then take the Jeep. What do you want for dinner tonight, Holly? Okay. Yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked there for a second. So yeah, it depends on what my orders are. And I've been doing a little bit more for content here recently, because I'm in a new area, so I haven't really started advertising locally just yet.
Yeah.
My TL with the #1 gifter, thank you. Do I stack my cake upside down? I do not. This one I'm doing without a second board, because it is going to be enrobed with chocolate ganache. So I need it to just be on the the board. Ooh, I do not like that noise. Yeah, I love my buttercream recipe, and it's like it goes on a little bit cleaner when it is a little bit cooler, which is why like it's looking so, and this one's a little bit stiffer than what I typically use too. So with it being stiff and cool, it's going on like super smooth. I'm literally only wearing the gloves because I do not like, I don't like the way buttercream feels on my bare fingers. For safety and sanitation, they are not necessary as long as you are washing your hands frequently. Yeah, you'll see me all the time. Like when I do stuff with fondant, I don't typically wear gloves. It's more for my comfort than for safety and sanitation because it's, like I said, it's not necessary. It's actually worse. These ones come from the Cookie Countess. So if you go to my link tree, there's a link on there for it. It'll say Shop Cookie Countess, and you'll look for cookie icing scrapers. That's what these are. But they do awesome for these applications. You get like, I think they sell them in I don't remember if it's a 3-pack for $5 or a 5-pack for like $7 or so. They're super cheap. But I cut them down also, so if I need one that's a little bit shorter, but they're great. They're the perfect stiffness to get these nice crisp edges. Right, and I get that. If somebody specifically wants me to, I absolutely will. You know, whatever the client is comfortable with. But it is, technically speaking, it is more hazardous because people tend to wash their hands less frequently when they're wearing gloves versus if they are not. Because it gives them that like false sense of security. So it's actually less sanitary to wear gloves. Fun fact. Hey Lauren, how you doing? And this is a German chocolate cake. And then this specific layer is going to be enrobed in chocolate ganache. And then this is my TikTok cake. So it's gonna get decorated and cut so that I can make a video out of it. All right. So there's that. Now, oh, awesome. Do you post on TikTok, Kendra? Oh my gosh, you did. That is so cool. Thank you. And wow, there's almost 600 people in here right now. Awesome. If you want to email me a picture, I would love to see. There's an email in my link tree. If you want to send me an email with it, I would love to check it out. All right. So now we got that. I'm gonna clean some of this up. Oh, actually, I can do the top part there too. Ooh. Something else, the hardest part about doing the videos and stuff is like actually making the videos, because that is low-key one of the most time-consuming things that I do these days is make videos. I spent like all day working on one video for YouTube yesterday.
You ready?
Yep.
Boosted has demanded you show your face.
Okay. I'll come back and get you.
Huh?
I'll come back and get you whenever you're ready.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah. So I'll walk.
Drop anything
Wait,
off
you
it?
walked?
You know why I walked. Love God, woman.
Jesus.
Yeah.
To avoid the not ticket.
Yeah. It'll be a ticket.
We're walking?
No, we're taking the car. I'll come back and get you.
Okay.
I mean, I understand priorities.
Alright. We literally live a quarter mile away from the bakery. Like it is a back street, a right turn, and like 5 houses down. His paranoia drives me nuts. Yeah, he's a good guy. He walked up here to get Holly. Just irritated. Actually, part of our irritation is because of we tried to get the truck taken care of today so that we could both have a vehicle. And yeah, that did not work out. Yes, follow, like, and share the live. Thick buttercream. Tick. Alright. I know. Y'all know me though. I'm a rebel. I break the rules. I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get the Christmas stuff down this week. I got the corner cleaned out where we're gonna put the Christmas tree. We're gonna pull that down sometime this week. Not sure when, but we'll do it. Oh, thank you. What are you using the luster dust on, Kendra? Yes, that is my little furnace for the apartment. Oh. This is how much of a rebel I am. This microwave. Boom. Bad girl. Are you painting stuff on there, or are you doing like a hand painted thing? What do you have to mix your luster dusts with? You want to use a high alcohol content alcohol. Like when you see YouTube videos and people refer to it as food grade alcohol, they're using Everclear. Okay. Other than that, like make sure you've got nice, make sure you've got, decent brushes for your project. Bigger brushes for bigger stuff, smaller brushes for the more detail-oriented stuff. So, hey, we are working on German chocolate cake, Deliciousness Bakery. How you doing? Oh. This aside. You have moonshine. Yes. Yeah, this is from, so this I pulled out of the freezer today. This is from when I had made like a whole bunch of chocolate ganache for, I don't remember what it was for. So I portion it and put it in the freezer and pull it out when I need it. The freezer is nature's preservative. Another 30 seconds. Spatula. There you go. So I should have done with this earlier was nuke it so it was easier to spend. Or spread. What was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, deliciousness. Thank you for the donut. My mom's mistake. Thank you for the follow. Metal in the microwave. I am wild. I did was I turned it off when he went to Senior Perspectives. You'll have to go under the settings and go to, I think it's like power settings. Or hang on a sec. Yeah, you'll have to go into the settings menu and there's something for like power settings, and there's a thing to say like you don't want to do a factory reset, you just want to like reboot the TV. It's a pain in the butt. What was it? Rosa, thank you for the follow. Beautiful loser. The German chocolate recipe is on my page right now. The recipe for the filling is in my link tree. It's in my recipe book. That's free. It's just, I'm calling it my recipe book because that's where I'm putting my recipes. It's a digital Google document that gives you a printable recipe. Live goal updates. Okay, that's what that is. I keep hearing like little dings and I don't know. I don't know what they mean. Ah. Sherry and Beautiful Loser, thank you for the follows. Hey Gabe, Taylor's version. I love Stranger Things too. See? Yeah. Make a new live goal. Okay. So. Oh, all right. Set new goal. Let's see. Oh, Fruit Friends looks cool. All right. There we go. All right, live goal there. Then I still gotta learn how to live stream. Okay, there we go. Sweet. All right, so then for the for this cake, is this still going? Okay, yes, this one is still going. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. All right. So, Gabe, we are making German chocolate cake. Oh, no, Heather, sorry. I saw Gabe's comment below. Wait a second. Gabe and Heather, y'all have the same things before and after. You're confusing me. Is there a significance to the sunflower heart, $, and kitty cat? I guess that, is that like a Taylor Swift thing? Tony, what was your question? Post your question again. I did not see that. November 1st vibes, but I'm still Halloween at heart. I don't know if you heard my phone ringing or not. Did you overbeat your cake? What was the issue with your cake? Your cake came out extremely heavy because you overbeat it. Was it one of my recipes? I think that'll be enough. Did you use an electric mixer or did you hand mix it? Came out extremely heavy. electric stand. How long did you beat it for? Because it's really one of those things where you just kind of have to combine it and make sure that all of the flour is incorporated. Hold on, I'm missing stuff. Lex Truck. I would recommend making sure your oven is level. You were adding color to. It is very possible because if you overmix it, it is going to, it will make your batter a little more dense. So I would almost venture to say yes, it was overmixed. Actually. Get a sheet pan. All right. So to do the enrobing, okay. How do I make the sheets for the cake? What do you mean the sheets for the cake? Oh, yeah, Tony, 10 minutes is a really long time. Because it gets, I get like a, I don't know, minute to minute and a half hand mix. So yeah, I'm gonna go with over mix. If you're gonna add color to your cake, I would recommend adding it into your wet ingredients before you add them into your dry ingredients. That way, that omits that extra step of mixing in the batter. Paper thing. Oh, like I did on my daughter's cake, the edible paper. I got it on Amazon. It's by Paper to Eat. Sorry, I just missed that. Randy, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I use those, and I have an HP printer that I buy edible ink cartridges for. So it was more cost effective for getting edible images. Lex Truck, did you hear my response to your question? Hey Fairy, how you doing? No problem, Gabe. All right, I'm gonna put that there. And a little piece of tape. And I'm gonna grab another piece of this just to keep this from moving around so much. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm setting this onto this pan so that we have somewhere for the enrobing to drip to. You can just put it on this thing. I just like to be able to get my hands under it to lift it up and clean up that bottom edge. I am impatiently waiting for the new season of Stranger Things. Very impatiently waiting. Yeah, I was ready for the new season as soon as I watched the last episode of last season. All right. So we are going to microwave this metal bowl a little bit longer. The 5th season is going to be the last season on Stranger Things. I'm sad it'll be over too. I'm hoping for some cool spin-offs. Surely they will. They did like 50 million spin-offs on The Walking Dead, so we'll see. And then for everybody that's in here, we do live subscriptions. This is the thing at the top of the screen here. If you sign up for the live subscription, that is just $2.99 a month, and it automatically enters you into the monthly drawing for a cookie giveaway. And then you've got some special emotes and stuff that you can use. And once we hit 30 subscribers, I'm going to add a second drawing for the cookie giveaways. So I think every 30 subscriptions, at least at this point, I will add another giveaway to it. I'm gonna let this go a little bit longer. Chocolate Nugget. I like that name. That's cool. I'm going to be enrobing this with chocolate ganache. Thank you for the roses, Chocolate Nugget. My TL, that one's actually already on my page. It's the Scream one for the chocolate ganache. Thank you, Gabe. That was my daughter's birthday cake. She is super into Stranger Things. Nope, it's fine. Hold on. Let me clarify. Mama Joe, it is safe to put stainless steel in the microwave. You don't want to put something that is like, okay, a fork has like, you know, the metal tines, and there's like a little bit of space in between each of those metals. And the way microwave works is it bounces the heat waves between the metal. So when you've got metal that's too close to another piece of metal, then that's when you're going to get sparks flying. So a smooth round bowl is okay. You're welcome. You have a Demogorgon pop thing? We've got tons of Stranger Things pops. All right, so this is now at the consistency and temperature that we need it to be. And here's how we do this. It's very, very simple. We're just going to pour it on there. So start in the middle. You're gonna make sure you hit all of the edges so that it drips all the way down the cake. This is why I line the pan, because we are not wasting all of this chocolate. And then on the top part, I'm going to just kind of hit it with this. And I wish I had a torch, because if I had a torch, I'd be able to like hit those little air bubbles and get rid of those, but it's okay. Ooh. I guess that's going to be my next investment, torch. Oh, sorry, I missed. Do I ever get order for it and get paid? Orders for what? Cakes? Oh yeah. I was so when I was living in Tennessee, that's what I did as my full-time job, was custom cakes. I still have 3 wedding venues in Gallatin that I still make cakes for. But right now, it is, I'm focusing on a lot of content, because I would love to build this up. Nah. This is the German chocolate cake. There's 2 of them. This is the one that I'm going to be cutting for TikTok. I don't remember why I'm not a big fan of enrobing. Because I don't have a torch, so it doesn't get as nice and smooth as I like it to be. It's all good though. Typically when you enrobe, you don't have to do all of this. I think I got a little ahead of myself, and it was not quite warm enough. Either that or my cake was too cold. It's all right though. Now, see, now I can just take this and run it along the bottom. To get that clean bottom edge. And then this mess. I'm going to do sprinkles around the bottom just to hide the ugly bottom of my cake. It's not all nice and smooth like I wanted it to be. I think I ordered it off of Walmart.com. I haven't done a pineapple cake in a while, but I can. Give me a recipe for anything, I can make it. This is how we do the sprinkles around the side of the cake. This cake doesn't have a specific design or anything. It's just something that is going to get cut into for a TikTok video. So, I'm good with the little sprinkles around the bottom of it. Oh, cool, Gabe. Thanks. Thank you, Linda. Ooh. Ooh, the mess. It's kind of sliding all over the place. Put this back in the fridge and let that set up. Thank you, Mary. Watching from Gallatin. I wonder if I know you, Jay Kelly, because I grew up in Gallatin. Oh, big old mess. Your sister used to live in Gallatin too? I'm surprised. I'm so used, like, growing up in Gallatin, like, we would, like, never say we were from Gallatin because nobody knew what it was. We would always just say, like, Nashville. Now it's like people know about Gallatin because of that whole eclipse thing a couple years ago. Ooh. Oh. Jay Kelly, you're saying you were class of 92? Okay, I'm class of 04. Hey Kayla, how you doing? Okay. Now, so now that this is all done, ooh, well, it overflowed a little bit, but that's okay. So I'm basically going to take this, I need to fold that over a little more there. And then we're gonna snip this end of it. And that is way too much for this bowl. Oh no. Sugar beans. On second thought, we're just gonna put it in here. And ew. I made a mess. Doing good. So this is chocolate ganache. I'm making German chocolate cake, and I just enrobed a cake with the chocolate ganache, and I'm realizing why I don't like enrobing cakes, because ew, gross. Pammy and Rebel Mama, thank you for following. Fuji, thanks for following too. I'm gonna wash this off my hands real quick. Sorry, I wanted to get a quick spray off on that, because then the chocolate's gonna dry and harden, and then it's gonna make it really difficult to clean. So let's catch up on what I missed. Oh, I know. I hate it too. Which is why I wear gloves when I am dealing with like the buttercream and stuff. I don't like the way buttercream feels on my hands. If she wasn't baking, you would have thought it was baby poop. Right? Crystal, the brand of chocolate I use is Ghirardelli. You gotta do a Texas sheet cake for your husband's birthday. He's only... I still haven't looked up that recipe. I'm going to though. It is on the list. Almost at 30K likes. Heck yeah! Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Get this. And one of these. All right. What do y'all think? I mean, I've had enough like major fails. This should be okay, right? We'll have a plan B just in case. I mean, that one went surprisingly well. I'll take it. I mean, the odds had to be in my favor at some point this week. I don't have a funnel. I need one. I'll have one in a couple of days for the spice thing that I'm doing. Sam's Club. I get the half sheet pans from Sam's Club. More made it in than not. Well, yes, we'll call that a win. Oof. Okay. Turn this off for a second. And need to find an icing tip. Heck yeah, 30K likes. Thank you guys so much. The Sam's Club ones do not. There is a set, somebody had asked me about them and I sent her a link to Amazon for a set that comes with the sheet pan covers. I can add that to my link tree. Because yeah, the covers are a godsend. I love the covers for my sheet pans. Do I ever make peanut brittle? I have before. I don't make a whole lot of candies though. I usually do fudge during the winter time. Okay. All right. Oh, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. That sets up too much. Okay, before this chocolate sets up too much. We're already about there. There you go. I'm gonna do a chocolate drip on the other one. Hey Tara, how you doing? We're working on German chocolate cake. I'm gonna do a chocolate drip on this other cake. The one for I've got one that I'm doing just for like cutting on TikTok, and then the other one is for a customer, and the customer is the boss man at one of my venues in Gallatin. Okay. For this one though, I am going to do a parchment cone for a funnel because I'm not doing that. So we're going parchment funnel for this one. Here, I'll show y'all how to make a parchment funnel. Alright, so we want the rectangular shape. Tara, thank you for the gifts. Faye, I do sell my cakes. I only do local sales because I'm a cottage food business, so I can't sell outside of local. All right, so then for your parchment funnel, you can take and all these corners, we're just going to keep wrapping until they meet up in the middle. And there is your parchment funnel. And then you just roll it. You can fold it in or out to roll it. Either way works. I haven't done that in a long time. Then I'm going to cut a hole in it. We're going to dump some of this ganache. Have y'all ever heard the story of how ganache was invented? Or here's a pop quiz. Can anybody tell me what the word ganache means? No Googling. You just got to know this one. We're gonna 1999 these answers. We're gonna answer like it's 1999. Oops. Nope. Stop. Yes, but the word ganache, Jesus Christ. Even on Do Not Disturb, I can't get away from the disruptions. Before I forget to do that. Alright, so here is the story. Yuck, you Googled. I don't know what side of Google you ended up on, but it doesn't normally get a yuck. You Googled on the wrong side. You can turn your safe filters on. No, okay, so ganache is a French word, and it was invented when a French baker was moving some cream over to some hot milk to, you know, wherever, and he accidentally spilled it all over some chocolate, and his boss yelled ganache, which means idiot. So chocolate ganache is chocolate idiot. So what was your yuck that you Googled, Crumb Coat? I gotta know what that one is. I'm pretty sure there's some like disgusting Urban Dictionary version of what a chocolate ganache is, and I don't think I want to know what that is either. It sounds so decadent. It does. Jowls. Like, oh, ew. No, that's definitely not it. Now that story did come from one of my college professors, so I'm hoping that it wasn't some BS that he made up. And now he's making me look like an idiot on the internet, telling people that ganache means idiot. All right. I will not put hog gels on your cake, I promise. I'm just going to do a really nice chocolate drip. This is... Alright, Lorna heard the same story, so it's legit. We're going with that one. Sounded convincing to you too. Sold! Mary, this is the coconut praline topping, so it is basically caramel, coconut, and pecans all mixed together. That's the German chocolate filling. Tamara, Abby, and thank you all for the follows. Yes, it means horse jaw and was a slight against intelligence in French. Yes. So my chef instructor was not a liar. Back then we didn't have the whole like, I'm gonna Google it and call you out. You a dummy. So, I didn't want to be made to look a fool. Ooh, so that was like that was a big insult. He was like, screw you, dude. What'd you do that for? A smaller bit for down here. I don't know. I don't have a thermometer in here. Feels like somewhere between 66 and 70. Hey, Adri, welcome back. What do I have the phone propped onto videotape? Okay, so I have this phone is on a stand there, and then I have my phone on another tripod. I need to plug in my iPad because it is about to die on me. Where's my iPad cord? Ooh, sorry. Oof. Okay. Rebecca, I am in Glasgow, Kentucky. I'm just kind of like north of the Tennessee border. Yeah, I really like the tripod that I got at Walmart because I can raise it up, lower it down. I can tilt, swivel, turn. Have you ever made this velvet coat on the cakes? What do you mean the velvet coat? I don't need two phones to do. I don't need two phones to do the live streaming. I've got so I've got this one filming so that I have a different angle for YouTube videos. This one is doing my live stream, and then I have my iPad right here because I'm blind as a bat, so I read the comments on my iPad. Oh, I've seen that one dude, the chocolatier, do it. No, I have never done that before. I don't think I would be able to do that one. So now we're going to Norman, I am in Glasgow, Kentucky. This is a 3-layer cake, and it is an 8-inch. So the technique with the piping shells, you're going to squeeze, release. Like, and I almost kind of make like a little, just like a small movement there so that we get that lift up. So I come back a little bit from the separation and then bring it down. So squeeze and down, squeeze and down. But it's not like a very big movement. Go. Alright, and I'm gonna squeeze a little bit out of this bag because I got a little too much in there. Alright. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on top. Then let's see. I'm trying to find another lid for this that has a smaller hole. I don't know if I've got one or not. It does not appear that I do. So, thank you, Melanie. Dang it. My iPad is trying to fall over on me because I had to plug the charger into it so it doesn't die. Alright. So I just rewarmed this a little bit. And just squirt a little bit of it in here. And then I'm going to do a little drizzle around the top. Alright, and then before I do a drizzle, I always kind of test it to make sure that it is going to do what I want it to do. Make sure I don't accidentally have the hole too big. We're just going to do that, and I'm just making like little circles with my hand and spinning the cake. So my hand is not moving besides making the little circles. And that's it. There's a nice, lovely German chocolate cake. We'll show this camera. Yeah, that's the front. We get that. And then we show you guys. Okay, Queen, thank you. Microwavable bottle, yes. I don't like things that I can't put in my microwave. Alright, now we're gonna decorate this one too, and I'm liking the little drip thing, so we're gonna do a drip on this one too. We're gonna do a different style drip. We're gonna do one of the drips that's like almost like messy. Like you have like the bigger parts there's several different ways to drip your cake. And you know what? It's okay. I was gonna use this for ice cream. I was trying so hard to save this so I could take it home and put it on my ice cream. But that's okay. I'm gonna use it to make the TikTok cake all nice and beautiful too. Because I love you guys more than I love my ice cream. And that is a big compliment. Okay, so for an 8-inch cake, for dessert cake, it's typically like, I think an 8-inch dessert cake is normally $80. Usually when people order from me, it's for like, you know, the super decorative stuff. So I have scrape it off once I get my video. Oh, I'm gonna eat this. I might just sit there and like film myself eating the entire freaking thing. It's so, I love German chocolate cake. I'm just gonna, so that's what my TikTok's gonna be. I'll be like, okay, here, I cut into the cake. Now y'all can watch me eat this whole last cake. Actually, no, I don't think I could. That's a lot of cake. Actually, I'll just make the video and like fake it. Like, I'll take a couple of bites and then like remove the cake from the shot and then make it look like I'm like eating the last little bit of the cake. Because there's no way in hell I could eat this entire cake. You have it for your birthday every year, Brenda? Yeah. I won't even leave crumbs big enough for a mouse. I will Grinch it up with this frickin' cake. Make sure this is still good. Sometimes on when you get them in the bag like this, sometimes you got to kind of like squeeze some of it down. This is going to set up quicker in the tip than it does at the back of the bag. And then we're going to do the same thing. Circle, 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 circle. Let's see. Hey, somebody click on my, or wait, never mind. I was going to tell somebody to click on my profile and see how many followers I'm at. 13.3K. All right, so I'm going to plan this cake for 15K. So I'm gonna, on the top of it, I'm gonna write 15K, and this will be my celebratory 15,000 followers on TikTok. So y'all gonna have to wait for this video, but I'll go ahead and pretend because we're getting close. So, share the live, follow the live. The sooner we get to 15K, the sooner you'll be able to see me pretend to eat a whole ass German chocolate cake. Nothing's real in Hollywood, except me. I'll give it to you straight. I'll tell you I'm faking it. Oh, sitting here looking for my bags and they're sitting underneath my turntable. I'm like, y'all, I'm not trying to like sound cheesy or anything, but thank you guys so much for liking and following, and this is like seriously insane to me because I think it was a month ago that what is today? Today's the 13th. So 1 month ago today, I was struggling to get to 1,000 followers so that I could live stream. And that's all I want. I wanted to live stream and, try and turn this into a little bit of extra income, just kind of doing what I'm already doing anyways. And you guys are fantastic. I never would have imagined that this is where I would be a month later. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate everybody being here. It blows my mind. The chocolate one is what I want. Oof. Thank you all so much. Lorna, are you still in here? I know I saw you in here earlier. Did you get the new Modern Warfare? Did it just come out this week? I've literally only been on my game maybe 4 times. I played a little bit during the beta, but I had to have James go and finish out all of my stuff. Me and James played zombies on it last night. Well, I was gonna say, if you have it, I'm gonna hop on the game when I get home and play a little bit, because I've been killing myself with the video making and all this stuff this week. You just got back from vacation, so you haven't been on in a week. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna make that hole a little bigger. All right. So, hold that pull away. Right over there. All right. There's your sneak peek at my 15K cake. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. The zombies was super fun. Ooh. Ooh, sippy sippy. Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna get to 15K and it'll be awesome. Yeah, zombies was actually really fun. I'm not a huge fan of the Warzone. Not a big fan of Warzone, but that's pretty cool. I never really played much of DMZ. I just play multiplayer. But yeah, it was really fun. Maybe Santa will bring it to you for Christmas. You missed the whole thing. It'll be up on YouTube soon. I should hopefully be able to post the replay on YouTube tonight. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. I went and I made an intro and an outro for my YouTube videos too, so they're gonna be more like YouTube-y and stuff. So I'm excited about that too. But this whole thing has been like a whole new learning experience for me. So the TikTok videos are fairly easy. I've been working on doing a video from the footage of me making Holly's birthday cake. Not the baking part, but the whole decorating part. So it's going to be, you know, a long form video where you get to watch the whole cake come together, from icing and filling to decorating everything else. I did not include the cookies on that one because that was even more footage for me to have to sift through. But there were times that I forgot to turn on my little camera. So I had to like go back and find the missing pieces from my live stream. Yeah, the YouTube is still new. I've been posting my live streams onto the YouTube channel. I've only got like 46 subscribers on YouTube right now. I want to make sure that I'm producing quality content. I don't want to just, I mean, there's nothing wrong with throwing the live replays on there. That's quick and easy, and I know there's several people that are like, oh my gosh, what did I miss? So now you don't have to miss anything because I got my own little Hulu going on with YouTube. So we'll have my my live stream tomorrow for you. Leslie, the party was awesome. Yes, this is chocolate ganache. What else did I miss? They were coming in a little quick. Your birthday. It's your son. You and your son have the same birthday? Happy early birthday, Linda. Heck yeah, Linda. Hopefully it is a birthday present. If it's not a birthday present, just let me know and I'll send hate mail to your husband. There's a link. If you click on my profile, actually, hang on a sec, I'll show you. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why my YouTube has been giving you a hard time on my stuff. It's crazy. Let me pull this over here and turn the mirroring off. So on TikTok, if you click on my profile icon here, it's going to pull this up, and then you'll click there. And I've got my YouTube right here. So if you click on that, it'll take you to my YouTube page. And this is my YouTube page. Right now, like, all of my shorts are like Holly and me being really bad at video games. But then my videos, all of my videos are my live stream replays and more of me being really bad at video games. You'll tell yes, tell him he has to get it for you so you can play with me. But yeah, so that's how we get to the YouTube. And then it is also linked in my link tree. Oh, so if you go in there. So if you click on the link tree, it'll pull this up. I finally took the Halloween off of it. I forgot about that. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, YouTube is also here. I have chocolate in my fingernails. And there it is. Oh, I'm at 52 now. Whoop whoop. All right. go back to my live. I don't know why it's not letting me flip it that way so I can not have to deal with that. Go back to my live. There we go. Whoop. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. 54. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, so that Stranger Things cake, that was my daughter's birthday. That's the one that I have been working on for the past day and a half to go through and get everything from start to finish into one video without it having to be, what, I think it was 3 days of live streams that video was. So I think that'll be good, and I'm hoping that it is, like, you know, good enough quality to where people will actually watch it. Because I want my YouTube page is going to be, you know, I'll do shorts and stuff where I can show, you know, so I can showcase, you know, my talent and my finished products. But I think that the way I'm cutting this video is going to give people an opportunity to, like, watch the video and learn as they're watching, because I do talk a lot and explain what it is that I'm doing while I'm doing it. And I don't see a whole lot of that on YouTube. Like, I see, like, the breaking it down and stuff, and you know, there's your usual tutorials that I see, which are nice too. But usually when you're a more experienced decorator, that's when those tutorials come into, when those tutorials come in a little more handy. For somebody that's a little more novice, I think it would be really good for them to see, like, somebody that decorates cakes, even the way I do. It is not all perfect. Like, there's always troubleshooting, and I think it is very important for the educational, for the learning experience to show people how you troubleshoot when you run into different issues. So if that's, you know, that's kind of, I guess, what I'm going for with the long form. Again, you know, there'll be short forms, time lapse, you know, Reader's Digest version that are a little bit easier to, you know, shorter to watch. But if somebody wants to watch, like, start to finish and, you know, kind of absorb that knowledge that I'm putting in there, then, you know, that's kind of my goal with the YouTube page. Oh, okay. So, I need 2 lids. Yeah, see, that's another thing. Like, I have a really hard time with the like charging. Like, I don't like trying, like, I'm not gonna try and have people pay for my comment. Oh, thank you. I don't want to sell my content. I want my content to be available for everybody. 'Cause that's not I don't know. I guess I'm at that point where I don't feel like I have a right to charge for my content. You know, I've set up avenues to where if somebody wants to leave me a tip, you know, I've got a tip jar in my link tree. You know, there's the live gifts and the live subscriptions. And again, I kept that at the lowest price on the live subscriptions so that it's available to more people. That gives you the notifications every time I go live. You're the first ones to get notified. And I gotta my throat's like dry. I'm talking too much. Whew. Making my eyeball water. But with the live subscription, there's also custom emotes that are Stranger Things themed. And I'm doing a cookie giveaway every month to subscribers. Elias, thank you for the follow. Linda, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I want my stuff to be accessible. I don't want to do all kinds of like crazy ads. And if you ever see me recommend a product, you can know that it is a good product, because I'm not going to try and sell stuff just to get a commission, because that's not cool. I've been duped by many a TikTokers that are like, oh, this is the best product, you have to get it here. And I don't like that. I fell for it with the unbrush, and that was garbage. That was an $18 piece of garbage. So, yeah. Anything that I link or talk about and say, hey, this is a good product, I'm saying it because it is a good product. If you bake a cake and freeze, how long can you keep it? If it's uniced, I'd say 6 months tops. Or well, minimum thingy. So was the spin brush thingy. Oh, yeah. Yep. They always get you with garbage. One thing that I bought off of seeing it on my Facebook feed a lot was I think it's Lange, the Laduo curling iron. So it's like a flat iron, but you can curl your hair with it, and it has like little fans that cool your hair while you curl it. That was freaking amazing. I love that. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, the apple one is very it's very rich, but it's very good. Why do some bakeries refuse to give out a recipe? I'm gonna be honest with you. Same reason I used to not give out my recipes. I didn't want people to know that I used a modified box mix. So a lot of these bakeries that don't give out their recipes, or gatekeep, they're just trying to keep themselves from looking like an ass. Sorry for exposing said people. Okay, we'll make that 80% of the case. 80% of the time, it's because they don't want to say, I start with a box mix. The rest of the time, there's like old family recipes, and people are just really weird about, about competition. And for me, I never saw, like, my local community, the cake decorators and stuff, they were never competition for me. They were companions. One of them helped me with like the business end of stuff and getting started. We send customers to one another when we're overbooked. There is more than enough business to go around. So somebody else having my recipe, it is not going to hurt my business. As long as it tastes good, who cares where exactly. I had somebody comment, she's like, I can always tell when it's from a box because it has like a chemical taste. I'm like, honey, if you are eating anything that has a chemical taste, you need to be talking to the person that made it, because it shouldn't have a chemical taste. I've used Duncan Hines before. I just prefer the Betty Crocker ones. That's just my personal preference. What am I doing? Oh. People eat their top tier on the wedding cake. Yes, let's see. So Lorna, the top of the wedding cake thing. We've all heard stories where it was like the most disgusting thing they've ever had because they like literally like would cut a piece out and then wrap it and save it. And that's not the way to do it. That's what with my wedding cakes, I do a little 5-inch cake. I wrap it in saran wrap twice, and then put it in a box, wrap that in saran wrap twice, and then I give that to them for them to have on their anniversary. So when they go home on their wedding cake, they literally have a little 6-inch box to pop in the freezer. They don't have to do anything else because who wants to wrap up cake on their wedding night? Like, I can think of way better things to do on my wedding night than wrapping up cake. Maybe they used to eat Tide Pods. Oh, Lord. Probably. Jeepers. You know, that makes me angry because it is really hard for me to get into my Tide Pods containers. I actually, like, I don't even try and undo that little zipper thing anymore. I have a little container that I put them in and it feeds out the bottom. I pull them out the bottom because I have a kid that's smart enough to not eat Tide Pods. Yep. That wasn't candy, kid. No, I'd say 99% of people in a blind taste test would not be able to tell you which, if you put 6 cakes in front of them, they would not be able to tell you which one was from scratch, which ones were from scratch and which ones were not. Oh. Yeah, people is silly. All right, well, I'm gonna get off here. It's already dark. Oh my gosh. Or hang on, I'm gonna text James and tell him to come get me. And I'll stay on live until he gets here. I don't know. Can I call him from here? Here we go. I call him and tell him to come get me. And then we'll chit chat until he comes.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I'm ready.
All right. I'm in the middle of the zombie thing. I'll be done in a few minutes.
Okay. All right. Love you.
Love you too.
All right. Bye.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Jeez.
You're welcome.
He's playing zombies. Yeah, I can't believe I'd start walking home if it wasn't already dark. Hell, why not? If he's playing zombies, it's gonna be half an hour before he even freaking gets to it anyways. Y'all wanna go for a walk with me? Alright, let's go for a walk. I'm gonna grab Holly's backpack because of course she did not. did not take it out. Yeah, road trip. Hopefully TikTok isn't gonna ban my life for walking. I tried to set it up on a live stream where I had made a wedding cake, and I was driving to the venue, and I had my phone set up in my car with the hands free and all that stuff, and it gave me a live ban for like 10 minutes because apparently I was doing something, I was promoting reckless behavior. No, oh, I mean, I live like a quarter mile away from my bakery space. So it's not that big of a deal. I just got to, I gotta prop the bathroom door open before I leave because there's pipes in the bathroom. I mean, I guess it's not like freezing. It's not like gonna freeze or anything, but that, turn that off. Stove is off. Stove never went on today. I turned the light on in the stove so that I could soften up the what's it called? The icing. Okay. Light. Let's see. Can I make it brighter so it doesn't get super dark? Because it's dark. There we go. All right. Nope, everything's taken care of. We're gonna walk home. Or eyes, rather. I did that a couple weeks ago. And there was still a cake in the oven. And it was like a 10-inch round biscotti. It was hard as a rock. Ew, I don't like this uphill. Shoot. We got a little uphill climb here. It's always fun. It was so bad. Yeah, there's a video of it on my page. Nah, I'm not that nice. Plus my my iPad and the other thing doesn't have it doesn't have internet because it's not on the Wi-Fi. Whew. I don't like that hill. I do like this area though. There's lots of like older houses that are really pretty. See, look at that. Such pretty houses. All the old, like, historical looking homes. Yeah, I love these older houses. They're so stinking cute. The big wraparound porches. Yes, I have company. I have 130 people that'll call 911 if I get attacked. I'm like, I don't know where she is though. It's not that busy. This is just like the road that like runs down through the town square. Oh yeah, I am on a sidewalk. Plus, we're in the South, so the bigger your truck and the louder your muffler. We all know what that means. There's a lot of men showing off their inadequate manhoods with their loud trucks and stupid crap. Oh, see? He knows I'm walking. Hi, honey. Yeah. Yep. Little man syndrome. Oh, Tara, I'm going home. The stupid police came and took the tag off of James's dad's truck because his license got suspended for a ticket that we didn't know that he had before he got into his debilitating car accident. So even though James has been using his truck and James is insured on the truck, they come and took the plate off of the truck. So, yeah. Always fun. It actually feels good tonight. There goes one of them little guys. I see a lot of like souped up Ford Focuses and Toyota Corollas around here too. No, not far at all. It's like a quarter to a half a mile from the bakery to my house. So I left now. I've been walking for 6 minutes. And I'm more than halfway there. You got me, you got me, Brittany. Nah, ain't nobody messing with me. If they try to, I'm gonna introduce them to fuck around and find out. No, we usually circle this block when me and him go on walks anyways. Ooh. Dude, I don't like that it gets dark so dang early though. It's okay. I'm working off that cake that I'm going to fake eat for the TikTok. Here's our coyote, right? Oof. Doesn't like the uphills. We got a few little hills. Hills and steps, yeah. Not a fan. I'm almost to my street though. And then we got plenty of light. My street's pretty well lit. Hey, Holly left her backpack though. It means I got water. Yeah, hydration. Refreshing. Nope, I can see my fence now. It is. I'm surprised I didn't get like a waft of flavor. Holly usually turns hers up really high. Oof. All right. Home sweet home. Wah, wah. Dogs are gonna freak out now. Y'all want to see my new table? We got a new kitchen table. So here's my Jack. There's a Banny. It's my Jack and Banny. Told you they'd be excited. Hi, boys. Hi. Hi. Oh. Hey, guys. It's like they haven't seen me in forever. Oh. I've been gone for like 3 whole hours. And then say hi, Jim. I'm still on my live stream. Ow, that's my ear. But here's our new kitchen table. So it's got like the little lift up so we can put blankets and stuff in there. And then there's no chairs on this side so that he can just roll up and eat. Let me flip this back around. There we go. Thanks, Melanie. Yeah? Oh, did you heat it up on the bun too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. Just wait a minute. Do you want a piece of cheese?
Yeah, please.
Okay. He's just warming up a burger for himself. All right. Well, I is home safe and sound. I'll probably pop on live at some point tomorrow. If not, the following day. So, y'all have an awesome night. Thanks for walking home with me. Bye. Thank you, Benny. No cheese for you, Benny. There you go. Y'all have a great night, too. Thanks.